Welcome back, children, to our online classes by Little Scholars Public School. This is Shilpa Patil here. We started the history's fifth chapter, Religious Trends in Ancient India. Today we are going to see part 3. In that we are going to learn Judaism, Christianity, Islam and Zoroastrianism. First of all, Judaism. People belonging to the Jewish religion may have arrived in Kochi in Kerala around the 1st to 3rd century of the Christian era. They believed that there is only one God. Judaism emphasizes justice, truth, peace, compassion, humility, charity, ethical speech, and self respect. Their house, prayer house, is known as synagogue. This is the synagogue where these Judaism or Judaistic people, Jewish people, offer prayer to their God. Now we are going to learn about the Christianity. Christianity is a religion founded by Jesus Christ. Children, I hope all of you know Jesus Christ. It has spread all over world. Saint Thomas, one of the 12th disciples of Christ, came to Kerala in the 1st century. He is the Saint Thomas, picture you can see, and he came to India in 1st century to Kerala of the Christian era. He established a church at Palayur in Trichur district in 52 CE. According to the teaching of Christianity, there is only one God. He is the loving Father of all and is omnipotent. He have the full of mercy in his heart and always he forgive us. It is believed that Jesus Christ is the Son of God who came to the earth for the salvation of mankind. Here you can see, children, Jesus Christ with his followers, and he came on the earth for the salvation of mankind. According to the teachings of Christianity, we all are brothers and sisters. We should love everyone, including our enemies. Means we have to love to our enemies also. We should forgive those who err or go wrong. If our enemies are doing wrong things, then also we have to forgive them. This is the teaching of Christianity, and the Bible is the holy book of Christianity, and their prayer house is known as church. This is the church, St. Thomas Church. Now we are going to learn about the Islam. Islam is a monotheistic religion. There is only one Allah and Muhammad is his prophet. The message of God is revealed through him in the holy book of Quran Sharif. This is the prayer house, the main prayer house, or you can, if you have heard this, it is the picture of Hajj, the message of God revealed through the holy book of Bible. This is the holy book of Quran Sharif. Quran Sharif is the holy book of Muslims. The word Islam means peace. It also means surrender to Allah. We have to think only about the Allah. Allah is eternal. Allah means Islam's God. The teaching of Islam is that Allah is eternal, absolute, and powerful and all powerful. The power is in his hand only, and he is also merciful. If his child done the mistakes, the wrong deeds, then also he will forgive to us. The purpose of human existence is to worship Allah. See children how the Islams or the Muslims pray to God or pray to Allah. The Quran Sharif provides guidance on how man should behave in life. Since ancient times, there have been trade relations between India and Arabia. Arab traders used to visit the ports on the coasts on Kerala. Islam spread in Arabia in 7th century CE. Islam arrived in India in the same century through the Arab traders. The prayer house of Islam is known as mosque. This is the mosque. The prayer house of Christians is church, and the prayer house of Muslims or Islam is the masjid or mosque. Islam gave us the message, this is the religion of peace and mercy. Zoroastrianism. Since ancient times, the Zoroastrian people and Vedic people have shared ties. The sacred text of Parsi or Zoroastrian people is Avesta. The language of Rigveda and Avesta is similar. We have learnt about the Vedas. In that, Rigveda is the first Veda. The language of Rigveda and Avesta is similar. Avesta is a Parsi's sacred text. The Parsis came to India from the Pars or Fars province of Iran. Therefore, they are known as Parsis. It is mostly believed that they first came to Gujarat in the 8th century CE. Zarathustra or Zoroaster was founder of their religion. Ahur Mazda is the name of their god. The elements of fire and water are very important in their religion. Fire and water. The sacred fire burns in the temples which are known as Agyari. Here you can see the sacred fire burns in their temples, and the temple of Zoroastrian people is known as Agyari. At the core of Parsis thinking are three main principles of conduct, namely good thoughts, good words and good deeds. Children, each and every religion is telling us to live peacefully and worship God. Religion is not depend on our beliefs, but it is in our heart. So we have to think about it and have to live calm and peaceful life. I hope all of you understand this chapter. Write all the exercises and send it to me. Thank you very much for watching the video.